That's good, Scorpio. So the cat that I have over there, which I'm not going to put back into the deck, is the Fortune Meets Opportunity card from the Halloween Oracles. Okay, just so, because you guys could see my black cats. You know what's crazy is a couple of days ago, I said to Huey, I said, I want a black cat. And I would never say that I want a cat. But the fact that I did my personal reading and that cat came out, personal shuffling for this card, and that cat came out, I said, okay. And that was before I used this deck that I said I wanted a black cat. All right, you guys are receiving Trick or Treat again, and you're receiving Vampire and then Skull of Flowers. Somebody's going to send you flowers. All right, you have Night Song and Hidden Talents at the bottom. Okay, Scorpio, this is about a past person because they're already kind of like giving me the messages and I'm trying to push it away and it's not going anywhere. This is someone that sucked you dry. And is still trying to come back for more. They're trying to revamp. They're trying to hold on to what little bit that you guys still have left, okay? So emotional intelligence, this person is definitely that. And then you have mischief and play. Now, Scorpio, I feel like when I read mischief and play that you're willing to play along with this people. Let me say this. If you're saying no, stop watching right now because it's going to go continue into this message. This message is not for you. When I tell you this message isn't for you, I'm not playing any games with you. I know exactly what they're giving me right now. I've been doing this for far too long. I picked up my first tarot deck when I was 16. I told you guys that. And I'm now 41, about to be 42 on the 15th. Yeah. Okay. Trick or Treat, Mischief and Play. Oh, yeah. You like, all right. So you have some sort of view about this person and you know exactly what they're about now, and this person doesn't, like, they undermined you so much that they don't know what you're capable of doing. That's the sad part about it. I mean, you could have some sense of some Cancer in your chart in some way. Oh, that's the Queen of Swords. Goodness gracious. All right, I'll get back to that in a minute. I want to read Skull of Flowers. When I read Skull of Flowers, flowers definitely stuck out. And I did hear that somebody's going to send you some flowers. Creating through the ashes. We rise through ashes, do we not, you guys? Okay, so I absolutely love this deck, and I feel like I'm going to be using this deck a lot with us, just the Scorpion people, because I feel like this deck speaks to us. Like, we speak this deck language, okay? So it may get into some things that you may not want to hear or you need to hear, but I feel like, all right, let's play. I really do feel like you're like, let's play. And I feel like you're about to show this person, and if you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, I'm here to tell you, you better have your headgear on, your what did they say? With your cup on if you need it. Batters up. Because when Scorpio make up their mind to play and they're serious at the same daggone time, you're going to be in for a ride. And don't say I didn't tell you, because I just warned you right now. You're going to be in for a ride. Because I keep reading it. I'm just making sure I'm not wrong. I keep reading Trick or Treat, Mischief and Play. Now, I also just heard a third party is jumping into this too. So this third party is going to be somebody that this person was messing around with, and they don't even know you, Scorpio. They're about to have some issues on their own hands. First of all, never mess with the Scorpio. Come on, y'all. We transform people's lives. And if you're doing wrong by Scorpio, what do you think is going to happen in your life? Scorpios are here to elevate people's lives to a better place, a better space. Every person I've ever touched, and we were in a good place, their life is elevated. Every person. And I'm not trying to be funny, and this is why exes hold on. And they will tell the new person, don't fuck that shit up. Because she is who she is. She's showing you who she is. Believe her. Don't F it up. Okay. So the night song and hidden talents, I feel like this person feels, when I read this, I feel like this person feels they have more to still show you. And with ill intentions. So imagine, Scorpio, I'm giving you some, pay attention. Imagine somebody that is too far on the darker, lower vibration side, but still have some good stuff inside of them, and they're fighting themselves for that. So they really want you to see that they have those hidden talents inside of them, but this vampire is just like, this is my body. You have my blood. You know, type of energy is coming off of this person. So you're like, at first, I feel like, Scorpio, you were just like, okay, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm just going to run away. But this person is being persistent and feeling like you guys can create something through the ashes. They're coming through. Now, I could get to the tarot and God's about to tell me or show me something totally different. You know, show me that this person is going to overcome this and become the night song. You know what I mean? Overcome the vampire and become the night song. So you never know. And fortune meets opportunity. Opportunity meets fortune. You know what I mean? So it says fortune meets opportunity, but I was just saying it the other way. So let's see, Scorpio, what's going to happen here? Spirit just said, well, you never really let this person go anyway. That's the reason why you still want to give it a chance, because a part of you still have deeper feelings for this person, Scorpio. That's what Spirit just told me. All right, Scorpio, let's cut the deck. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That didn't feel right either. Spirit said we can go light. There we go. Spirit said, we could go light. I'm like, no, we want to know everything, Spirit. We want to know everything. Here's the Queen of Cups. You have longed for this person. See, Scorpio, you're intrigued. You are, my friends, intrigued. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles, that's them inching themselves back in. What did I say that's going to be given to you? Flowers. By you accepting those flowers, this is you saying, I'm playing a game. And this is not a game. This is a game, which means I'm playing the life. I'm playing my cards. I want to see where this is going to go. And Scorpio, you can go every which way this person goes, you can go. But you can also be higher, or they could be higher. Just know that you're playing Russian roulette here. What they say? Roulette, not Russian roulette. You're playing roulette. You're taking risk here. All right? So for you, for a Scorpio that's born on October 28th and 29th, this may hit different for you. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. That Ace of Pentacles is their way back in. Told you, I can't make this stuff up. That's their way back in. This is them celebrating this reunion. So they're going to figure out a way to come back into your life. And that's them flowers. That's some sort of a gift that they are giving you. So, are you ready? That Three of Cups hit different, huh? Here's that Nine of Swords. This is where the rubber meets the road, because you accepted this. Some of you have already accepted this because your birthday, the 28th and 29th, have already passed. Spirit just told me to say that. The 28th and the 29th have already passed, and they're bringing up the 24th and 25th, or the 23rd cuspers as well. So here's the 29th, the 9 of Swords. Here's a trick or treat. So if you see this, she has love right here. This looks like an image of a heart with basically, it could be like a strawberry with the heart, like the heart and the vessels there. Now, here's the thing. I feel like, Scorpio, you have wanted this for a minute now, this type of interaction with this person. And this is why they're showing up. So you called their energy, they called your energy, and they're showing up. So the universe is saying, all right, we've warned the both of you if how you're moving isn't... This person has Scorpio in their chart. They just showed me. Okay. If how the both of you, how you're not healed, it's going to be some trouble. I can't wait to see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, let's keep going. So this is where the rubber meets the road. So what are you going to choose? You're going to choose to be with this person. Hence the 4 of Wands. You feel like you got this. You're like, I got this. We're going to handle it. And we're going to see this through. Hence the 4 of Wands. That's the real coming together. That's the commitment that you make here. One thing I can say about a Scorpio is if we commit to a situation, we're in it. We're in it until we decide we're out of it. Nobody else can decide that for us. We decide we're out of it. And I know it sounds crazy, but look at your relationships. Ask yourself that question. And ask yourself this: were you dealing with another Scorpio that had Scorpio in their Mercury? Because their actions and the way your communication can be in your actions as well. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Here's the Empress energy. I feel like you're starting to feel, or you're going to start to feel like you can nurture the situation and you can fix it. So if this person's coming to you, they're now showing me the healing process of it. So Scorpio, you're going to be taking on yet another project of healing and transforming someone's life. So let's clarify this Empress. Actually, Spirit is telling me to clarify the 9 of Swords first. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to take this on. There's no doubt in my mind. 3 of Swords. You couldn't see the person that you love and care for come into this type of energy. There's a 2 of Cups. You knew. Death card told you that's you. 5 of Cups, very aware of this person's broken heart, abandonment issues, lack of ... with the 4 of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or another Scorpio. And I told you, they said it's another Scorpio. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this person's first play of action, here's the King of Pentacles. This person's first play of actions is trying to be a player while with you. So this is a story that they're telling here. Some of you have already went through this, is going through this. This person's first play of actions is feeling like that they could play around with you. This most definitely can be a twin, because twins don't want to change or transform immediately, right? So this is a twin. You're there to show them how they can elevate, how they can work on their shadow side, right? So go look up what a twin flame represents, you guys. All right. So then you work on them, and then they become the King of Pentacles, loyal to who? You, after they do the work. But you have to make the decision. You had a vision. You're going to have a whole ass vision before you embark on this. So you're being shown this way, For those of you that are not in it yet, and you're being shown, you were shown before you decided to take it on, what it was going to look like. Five of Wands, you knew it was going to be a struggle at first with that devil energy. So where's the Lover's card? So I'm going to go until I find the Lover's card, you guys. King of Cups, the Hierophant. You get into a marriage or a relationship with this person. Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords. I told you they go through that phase, you guys. They go through that phase. So y'all are going to have some sort of a breakup and then coming back together. There's the Sun. There's the new beginning. Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. There's the marriage after the Nine of Swords. This is the Judgment. This is the wake-up call, the Eight of Swords. There's the Empress. The Strength card. This is the Three of Cups coming together in Spirit showing you this. Hold on. I need to know where the Lover's card is at because I need to know what happens the 3 steps before the Lover's card for those of you that's not in it yet. So give me 1 second. I'm not done. Ten of Swords. Oh, you're going to be hurt by this person. Like I said, you can follow them along the way, but you could take all of this. You've already been told this, and that's the reason why you're deciding. Some of you are deciding to take it on. This is not going to be an easy feat. This is them chasing you. I knew it. What did I say? I said you're going to have some sort of an ending, right? And this is them coming closer to you and spying on you. Now I need to know what's going to happen after the Lover's card. And then we're going to get back to here. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. This is you now needing to realize, hey, do you still want to take on this journey? And I feel like you say, yes, I still want to take on this journey. Eight of Wands, still moving forward. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, because you feel you can heal this person. That's them. This is the past person. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road because, again, so you're going to be asked this twice during this relationship because you could have new love coming in, Scorpio. Nine of Cups, that could also be your wish. But Scorpios, this is the thing I learned about Scorpio. You're going to do what you feel you can handle. Hold on, y'all. I got to turn this heat off because I don't like being too hot. You're going to do what you feel you can handle. And if you feel like you can handle this, you're going to take it on because you still have some sort of emotions or feelings for it. Now, if we go back to the Claim It spread, which I'm going to because you have Trick or Treat here. So if we go back to the Claim It spread and you have these 2 cards, right? If we go back to the Claim It spread asked you and said to you, you have an opportunity for new, or you can let this go. Now, I'm being told to shuffle, but am I allowed to? Oh, the Spirit said no. Okay. What I was asking was if I could at least grab the 5 cards. The course has changed, Spirit said. That's why I'm not allowed to grab the next 5. Okay. Sorry, y'all, but they just said you understood the assignment. All right, I'm cutting. Look. What card is that, y'all? That's the Lover's card, y'all. Hold on. Two of Pentacles. This is what I was telling y'all. Let's bring this down. Remember when I said you can either accept it or let it go. And this is going to take a toll on you, Scorpio. Just know that. And the reason why it's going to take a toll on you because you have other things outside of this person that you're needing to take care of. Here's the Moon. They're not going to reveal too much. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. This person is being led to you. They could smell Like it's like vampire. You know how vampires know when there's, well, they depict this in the movies, when there's fresh blood or clean blood or good blood or somebody that's pure intentions. It's the inner them. And that's crazy how they had the night song there and vampires, night. Okay, I can't. All right, anyways, here's the 5 of Wands. Y'all need to figure out where you're going to live. Okay. Wow, I wonder what this card is. 4 of Cups. You're going to have people not happy that you guys got back together, by the way. All right, so this is the High Priestess with the 9 of Swords energy telling me that you've already got the message. This person was led back to you, but you're the 2 of Pentacles here. You're the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the woman in this card, the Empress. You're also the woman that's here. I feel like you guys argue about where you're going to live. So iron that out before you decide to embark on this. And then you have the 4 of Cups, the opportunity showing up here. All right, I'm going to get the next 3. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. So you can either choose to leave all this shit alone with this 8 of Cups here, or you can choose to embark on this or have the new love. So you have some shit that you're juggling here. I don't know, Scorpio. It feels like to me that there's past, there's new. Let's pick this up. Let's pick these up. There's past energy, and then there's new energy. And it's a matter of you wanting to accept it or not. I'm going to shuffle again and see if they talk about the new. I heard that. I need to go get my nails done, but I was trying to wait till closer to my birthday. Because you know when it starts to get like this, they start to try to fall off. Okay. Joy and midnight. Wow. Some of you have a decision to make soon. Rejoicing in the present and the most magical hour of all. Rejoicing in the present and the most magical hour of all. All right. So, Spirit, give us more advice of what you're saying here about Scorpio's love life, please. All right. I heard you. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck is a 10 of Wands. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing you're saying, I got this, I got this. I heard that with the Chariot, but if you look at this 10 of Wands here, she's struggling, but don't want to say it. Don't want to say it. We could be stubborn people before we ask anybody for help. Goodness gracious. The 9 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I have to say it, you guys, that new love is going to be everything that you dreamt of. And you know how people like squint their eyes? Like squint their eyes to be like, is this what I'm seeing? It's really what you're seeing, Scorpio. This is also you fixing and healing the past love too. It's not going to be easy at first, but it comes together with that temperance. So you have a struggle on your hands on what you're going to do about this. I feel like you get a glimpse at it, Scorpio. You really do. I feel like you get a glimpse at what love looks like on both sides. Do you go with the new? Or do you go with an old situation that you feel like you could work out, but it's definitely going to be a challenge? And I could hear you saying, well, I'm up for the challenge, the Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, because you feel like this person is your person, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. This okay, Spirit said this person tries to walk away, but they can't, because the Tower comes in and brings them right back to you. Look. Ten of Swords, Death card, and Three of Swords, the Hangman, Five of Wands. They want y'all to figure out why you're supposed to be in each other's lives. Because you're supposed to build a life together. Yep, Eight of Pentacles. So you have a pick. You have a choice, Scorpio. You can choose the new love or you can choose to fix this. But I feel both of them still works out. You have joy and rejoice in the present. But Spirit said if you accept this, you got to accept it all. So you're accepting this. That means you can't doubt it. And we are skeptics at heart. Oh my gosh. That means you cannot doubt it. That means you cannot be in the Page of Swords energy. You have to accept it. And if you're taking this, you have to accept the day by day. Hold on, y'all. What's behind the Ten of Wands is a Three of Wands. Needing to make a decision. Page of Pentacles. Take your time with it. The Sun. You're going to receive the clarity that you need in which direction you should go. The Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm not done because I want to see if they can give you. I'm going to get 3 cards. I'm just going to on each to see if they can give you a sign. You have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini at top. Half of one towards Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra here. Okay. All right, that's Pisces, Virgo, and Scorpio. Dang, Scorpio, you really, really, really do like whoever that person was. I feel like this is a part 2 of that Claim It video. Whoever that person was that that hurt your feelings, like deep, deep, deep down inside, which you're probably not showing. You really saw a life with this person and you wanted them to let you in. They let you in, but in the last second. Now this right here, you cannot question. I don't want to like stop yet, you guys. Okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to question. You're supposed to accept. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Fool. You've been waiting for that victory to come. And it shows up. I told you, I feel like this is what? That's your card, Scorpio. I told you this feels like a continuation. So you guys are going back and forth with a past and new. And what you should do. The Strength, the Six of Cups, the Judgment, and the Five of Wands. Y'all gotta figure out where you're gonna live though. That's the Seven of Cups. You're happy. Needed to make a choice. I'm gonna let you guys go. I enjoyed doing another reading for you guys. This is for those of you that were a bit confused. Going through some confusion, okay? So I'm gonna try to do some who's coming in card messages today. Try to.